Hi guys, I'm Dave from Real Life Wrestling and welcome to today's unmissable SummerSlam 2025 predictions and review video. We are going to take a look at the matches on night 1 and night 2 of this year's SummerSlam card. And I'm going to offer you my thoughts, my feelings and my predictions to what will go down this weekend. We're going to have a look at graphic of what is going down on which night. So night 1 we'll have Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. We've got Gunther defending his World Championship against CM Punk. We've got Judgment Day defending their Tag Team Championships against Flair and Bliss. When I say Judgment Day, I do mean Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Then we've got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso taking on the BRON, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And of course, Sami Zayn taking on KARRION KROSS. Night 2, I do expect the TLC tag team match to be on there. So we'll have the Wyatt Six defending their titles against Rey Fenix and Andrade. Motor City Machine Guns, Street Profits, DIY and Faxium. Then we've got DOMINIK Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the IC Championship. Solo SIKOA versus Jacob Fatu in a cage match for the US Championship. Becky Lynch versus Lyra for the female IC title, which is going to be a no disqualification. And then we've got Naomi, Rhea, Ripley, Io Sky in a triple threat for the Women's Championship. John Cena defends his undisputed title against Cody Rhodes in a street fight. So lots of stuff to go through. We are going to start off with Saturday night, night 1. And here we go. Here we go with Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. This match could go either way. I mean, Tiffany Stratton's been a great champion. Let's put some respect on that championship reign. But I feel that WWE are strapping a rocket to Jade Cargill's back at the minute. She's queen of the ring. She has performed really well in her feud with Naomi. In fact, she was victorious against Naomi at the last PLE, which I think was Evolution. And I feel that Jade Cargill's going to walk out as the new female champion, the WWE female champion after night 1. I can see a title change here. I don't really like it. I mean, I like Tiffany Stratton. I think she's been great as a champ, but I really think that it's time for the perfect storm to cause chaos. So I'm going with Jade Cargill. Then we go to the celebrity match, the toilet break match, the match that no one really cares about. And it's Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Look, it has to go the way of the faces. There's no way they're going to have Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre win this. So I've picked Randy Orton and Jelly Roll to get the victory here. No PNG for Jelly Roll, so I've gone for the nearest thing. Hope you appreciate that. And then we've got Gunther, World Champion, versus CM Punk. I mean, I don't know where this is going to be positioned on the card, to be honest, because there is rumours that it's going to be Roman and Jey against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker as the main event. Which, that leads me to think that, nothing's going to happen here of great significance if we being lower on the card. I mean, look, everyone and their dog thinks that Seth is going to cash in, right? I think this is one of the worst kept secrets in all of professional wrestling if it is that way. Maybe Seth is injured. If he isn't, then we know that he's going to cash in and stop Punk. But then if Seth cashes in earlier on in the night and helps gets the title from Punk or Gunther, surely he's going to help Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker later on in the show. So I don't know what I feel about this, to be quite honest with you, because obviously it could be about them. Other than that, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed being on the show later on with Paul Heyman, probably Paul Heyman is the one that gets involved in the CM Punk match and costs CM Punk. I am leaning towards a Gunther retain just because of this factor of these two matches being on the same card. If we don't get Seth, you get Paul Heyman. He doesn't cash in, obviously, but he stops CM Punk from getting the title. But if we do get a cash in, obviously it's going to be Seth. So yeah, I've gone two ways about this. I think Gunther retains or Seth cashes in. That's what I'm going for. I know it's a little bit like divided and not quite a full answer, but I don't see CM Punk winning at SummerSlam, which is a shame because I think he should, but I don't think he does. So there we go. So yeah, it's either Gunther retains or we get a cash in. Other than that, we have got the female tag team titles on the line. Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, defending their titles against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I like the pairing of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I want this to continue as long as it can. I don't want to see these two falling out anytime soon. I really like the chemistry. Charlotte is loving being adored by the fans at the minute. So yeah, I'd stick the titles on these two. Let their storyline flourish a little bit longer. And yeah, their miscommunication can be their downfall to why they lose the titles later on down the line. But I'm sticking with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking the tag team gold. Then we go on to Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. Like I said, when we were looking at Gunther CM Punk, I think CM Punk gets involved in this. If they get involved in his match, CM Punk is going to get involved in this match. And yeah, I'm going Roman and Jey all day long to win. But I think CM Punk might get involved in this match as well as a little bit of payback for them getting involved in his match. It really does depend on where this appears on the card. If this is the main event, then yeah, I can see this happening. If it's the reverse, I don't know. I don't know. We have not got the match order, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, it all depends on where stuff is on the card. But I've got Roman and Jey winning. Then we go Sami Zayn, KARRION, KROSS. This one's a bit of an hard one. Personally, I would rather have KARRION KROSS get over. Sami Zayn is... I love Sami Zayn, don't get me wrong, but I think he's had his time to shine more and more than one occasion. I feel that, you know, he's not quite a world champion level for me. I do love the guy, but I don't think he's quite there. I think KARRION's the perfect heel and needs a massive push. But obviously we've still got the contract thing looming over KARRION and Scarlett, so we don't know what's going off. So, yeah, I've got Sami Zayn actually winning this. And I feel that the story hat they're going for is that KARRION really wants Sami to go to a dark place and show his true colours and show a more ruthless and aggressive side of him. And, you know, be more the heel like he used to be. So, yeah, I feel that KARRION is going to force Sami into doing stuff that he didn't want to do or doesn't want to do. And I feel that that's what's been going off since their involvement. So, yeah, I've got Sami Zayn actually beating KARRION KROSS. But, you know what, I would absolutely love it if it was the other way around. But that is my night one predictions. So just to recap, Jade Cargill, Randy Orton Jelly Roll, either Gunther retaining or Seth cashes in. We've got Charlotte, Flair and Bliss becoming new tag team champions. We've got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso beating Bron. And then we've got Sami Zayn beating KARRION KROSS. Night two, oh my God, this is going to be epic. I mean, honestly, there's a couple of matches I'm actually really looking forward to on this card. The TLC is always mega fun. We should have had this at Mania. We had it, I think it was either the night before or the night after. I can't remember if it was the before, but it was absolutely hella fun. We had prosthetic legs used. I mean, I don't think we get the prosthetic leg thing again, but imagine if we did. Imagine. Wyatt 6 are definitely involved this time. We've got Rey Fenix, Andrade, Motor City Machine Gun, Street Profits, DIY and Faxium. I am going for the Wyatt 6 to retain. They've not long since won the title. I think to do a title switch here would be stupid. Absolutely stupid. We need to get the Wyatt 6 over. And yeah, I mean, yeah, there is totally room for like Fraxium or Motor City's Machine Guns to get the titles, but I think the White Six retain. I really think going into like November and October when it's Halloween and we've got this park thing opening up, this scareground thing, where I think you need to have Wyatt Six very much the talking point of that. So I'll keep the tag team titles on them. Dominik versus AJ Styles. You know what? I could probably see Dominik finding a way of winning, but I'm going to go AJ Styles. I think he deserves one final run with a championship belt. I like AJ, and I think he is going to get the job done against Dominik. It kind of reverse. I don't think we get a title change in the next match. Solo SIKOA versus Jacob Fatu in a cage match. Legend has it that cage matches don't exactly go the way that we predict they will do. Obviously, there's a lot of members to Solo's faction. We've got Talatonga, Tonga Loa. You know what I mean? Also, JC Mateo. And they might even introduce another member. We might even get Tamatonga back. And I feel this is how Solo SIKOA is going to win. And we haven't seen Tamatonga yet. He's definitely aligned himself with Solo SIKOA's group. And yeah, I think that is going to be the difference maker. I've got Solo SIKOA retaining his US Championship. I've got Tamatonga coming back. And yeah, as Jimmy's going to get involved somewhere along the lines in this match, it's going to be a bit of a cluster. But yeah, I think Solo SIKOA wins, which is a bit of a shame. I like Jacob Fatu, massive Jacob Fatu fan, but I think the odds, even though it's a cage match, are going to be heavily stacked against him. We go on to Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the IC Championship. No disqualification. This could be a really good match. And I feel like there's an underlining factor here because there is a third wheel, which we're kind of alluding to a certain character change. I mean, I will get to it in a minute. Obviously, Becky is the champion. Lyra, it was like a prodigy of Becky Lynch. So Lyra obviously saw what Becky was doing in WWE, wanted to become like Becky. She's now they've had a great feud between each other. That Becky beat Lyra for the IC title. I'm going to say it, but Becky is actually going to retain here, and it's not the way that you think. I don't think she beats Lyra clean. I think Bayley loses it, and might even attack both of them, to be quite honest with you. I mean, Bayley's been complaining that she's been left out of SummerSlam, she's been left out of WrestleMania, she's lost for words. It feels like she's trying to find herself. Maybe this is how she finds herself. This is a no DQ match, so whatever she does is not going to matter much, if you get what I mean. It's not going to get somebody disqualified. So, yeah, she can totally be involved in this matchup. And I think she either takes them both out or just takes Lyra out, because I feel like we're building to something even bigger with these three. I don't think Bayley's out of the equation whatsoever. I think we're just getting started with this storyline. So, yeah, I think Bayley costs Lyra, Becky retains. That's what I'm going for there. And that really just changed my mind after the recent Monday Night Raw episode, to be honest. Then we've got a big match. This match has the potential to be probably the best match of the weekend. I mean, we've already had a little preview at Evolution with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky stealing the show. You had Naomi to this mix, and I think you are on to a winner. Have Naomi retaining. I don't think she's had the championship long, and I think she's doing a fantastic job with the championship. I mean, I love her character. She is having so much fun. To take the title off her after only just winning it, I think would be the wrong move. So I've got Naomi winning all day long, and this will continue Rhea Ripley's losing streak to Io Sky. She will beat Io Sky either at Clash at Paris or they wait until Survivor Series. I mean, Rhea Ripley is going to beat Io at some point. I'm 100% sure of that, but it's just not going to be at SummerSlam. Then the night's main event, the last match, what's going to see out this SummerSlam weekend. John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, versus Cody Rhodes in a street fight. Now, I did start the week thinking John Cena's going to retain and he's going to get help. But now, having watched the Unreal documentary on Netflix, I'm now starting to feel that they could actually go a different direction. And it's a direction that I kind of hope they go down. I mean, obviously, they have said that there's no way on earth is Cody going heel. But we did see in their last match at WrestleMania that Cody had an opportunity to hit John Cena with a chair to gain the victory, and he didn't do it. And John Cena obviously got the low blow, hit him with the title. What if we get to that situation again in this main event? What if we have that same scenario where Cody's in the exact same position, he's got the chair, and John Cena is vulnerable? What if what if Cody Rhodes actually uses it? What if he actually uses the chair? It's a street fight. It's completely legal. I think we see a more ruthless side to Cody Rhodes in this match. And I feel like we're going to get a little bit of a character switch. I mean, obviously, John Cena is going to finish out this year as a face. 100%, he's not going to finish this year as a face. Maybe this is how this happens. Maybe we start seeing a little bit more sympathetic towards John Cena by the end of this match. I think we could see The Rock. The Rock could probably come down and switch. He could see John Cena's not exactly the person he wants and sees it in Cody. So inadvertently cost John Cena the match, giving Cody the championship. But then, obviously, he's not going to have the soul of Cody. Cody could still refuse that. And we can move that story arc on into WrestleMania next year, where we get Cody and The Rock finally. That could be quite interesting to move away to that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel that Cody could win actually on Sunday, but with help from The Rock, and we just get a bit of a character change. I mean, we really do need to change up John Cena before the end of the year. I really don't think he's going to spend the majority of the last part of this year as a heel. I think his heel run's been great. I think he's done some fantastic work this year. But we really want to celebrate John Cena. I know a lot of the fans want to just say their farewells to probably one of the greatest performers, other than like the likes of Shawn Michaels, of course, in WWE history. But yeah, never seen 17. I have changed my opinion quite a few times on this. I mean, it could just go John Cena gets out with Travis Scott or by The Rock. I really feel that we need to get the title back onto Cody. This is the biggest event remainder of the year. I mean, obviously, if we throw Cody Rhodes into the War Games, Survivor Series been the last proper big PLE. But I feel that SummerSlam, you've got to change the story, and I think that Cody might get back his championship. But that's my thoughts. I think Cody wins, and he shows a bit of a heel turn. John Cena gets sympathy because he gets screwed over by The Rock, the person who got him to sell his soul. So we start to get more of a face Cena. I mean, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is it the time for Cena to drop the title, or do you think he's just got a little bit more of this run with that championship? I mean, I don't want a title to change at Saturday night's main event in December. That will not go down right well with me and a lot of fans, because the TV network who have got that on their show are going to screw it up with advertisements. We don't want an epic moment like that to be ruined by stupid ad breaks. So, I think it does need to happen at a big PLE. I mean, what is bigger than SummerSlam? Survivor Series is a great PLE, but obviously all eyes at Survivor Series is the War Games matches, not the singles matches. So, let me know what you think in the comment section below. In fact, give me your predictions. I know it's a little bit short notice, but we are going to play the predictions game. I should have mentioned this. Get your predictions in for all of these matches, and we will announce a winner on Monday Night Raw or at the end of that Sunday stream. So I want all your predictions in. It's 2 nights, so there's lots of there's 12 matches to predict. I want your predictions in the comment section below. So have a blast. If you're not a mod already, you become a mod on the channel, or you can nominate a mod, or I can think of other ways of utilising it, maybe do an interview. I don't know. Maybe that's something that we can discuss in our next live stream, which will be SmackDown on Friday. So yeah, let me know what your predictions are in the comment section below. If you can't, write it in the comment section below. If use the community posts. Certainly get at me on Twitter, which is at in real life, all in capitals. So yeah, I hope to hear from you and your predictions. And yeah, all the best for this weekend. Make sure that you join me Saturday and Sunday night for the hottest show of the summer. We are doing watch-alongs. We are going to be live for 5 straight nights, possibly 6. Not sure on the 6th one yet. But we're definitely doing 5 live streams from Friday to Tuesday. So make sure that you're involved in all of them, or at least some of them. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. These are my SummerSlam predictions. You guys have been awesome. Till the next time. Bye for now.